morning. On behalf of the Health Science Academy, I would like to welcome you all to the CNA Class of 2021 pinning ceremony. We come here this morning to celebrate the journey the students began as early as their freshman year in the Health Science Academy at Eastridge High School, when they were first introduced to the wonderful world of health science. Dedicated health science teachers, Dr. Cynthia, Conte, Miss Suzanne Robertson, ensured that they knew about anatomy and physiology of the human body, healthcare systems, health career occupations. We also would like to thank Ms. Llewellyn and Mr. Muniz for all of your support to our CNA program throughout the year. I would like at this time to offer Mr. Muniz, Dr. Conte, and Ms. Llewellyn a token of appreciation for your ongoing support. The students at this time would like to offer you a token of your appreciation. And if you would deliver them for Ms.
Yes, absolutely.
Ms. Llewellyn. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Our CNA class is joining the healthcare, oh, I'm sorry. Ms. Robertson, I'm sorry. Our CNA class is joining the healthcare profession during a time of uncertainty. I am confident that they will all rise to the challenge and overcome any adversity, because that is what healthcare professionals do. Your determination to succeed this year during a global pandemic is truly a testament to your commitment in becoming certified nursing assistants. You should all be very proud of yourselves for having come so far and to finally be at the end of such a joyful milestone. You are also the first CNA class at Eastridge High School earning a 100% passing rate for the Florida Board of Nursing Industry Exam. Congratulations. Always remember that you are making a difference every day in someone's life, no matter how big or how small. This is a great privilege you will have. Please don't take that lightly. As a CNA, you will have a unique perspective and understanding on how precious life is. This perspective is a gift. You will give your patients the ability to live their lives to the fullest. You will be their hope and a light in their lives during times of darkness. Believe in yourselves always and your ability to make an impact and create great change. I know that each of you will make a difference and do great things, and we will all be here cheering you along the way. Grateful you have chosen to be our next generation of essential healthcare professionals. I could not be more proud of you all and honored to be part of your CNA journey in healthcare. CNA Class of 2021, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. At this time, I would like to bring Mr. Muniz to the podium, who would like to say a few words to the class.
Good morning, distinguished teachers, students, and guests. My name is Raymond Munoz, and I'm one of the proud assistant principals at Eastridge High School. But today, I stand even prouder of each and every one of you for this achievement. With a 100 passing rate on your CNA, you have set the standards for other classes to follow. I see you today beginning a journey in one of the most important careers proven by these pandemic times, and that is the medical field. Today, you're certified CNAs, but tomorrow, the sky is the limit. Celebrate this achievement. You have worked very hard for it, and God bless every step of your careers moving into the future. Thank you.
And now at this time, I'd like to call Miss Suzanne Robertson to the podium, who would like to say a few words to the CNA class.
Thank you.
Hi guys, you made it! Woohoo! I'm so excited for you all. I was saying earlier, you know, when I first came into teaching, I wanted to do this. I thought I had all this experience in the hospitals and just I wanted to share my wealth of knowledge. And I wasn't expecting what I would get and what I would learn from you guys. And so I just want to say that it has been an honor and a privilege to teach you and to learn from you. I was reminiscing as I look at you all and I think about the different things that I learned. Carl has helped me come into technology. He helped me do, I don't know, Quizlets, Kahoots, you know. God bless him. And God bless you all. This young lady, the TikTok queen, I never even knew what TikTok was. And sometimes I kind of think back and when you wanted to teach me, I kind of wish I would have learned. Because now, you know, I didn't know what it was. But anyway, it has been seriously an honor and a pleasure, a privilege to be taught by you and to teach you guys. So I'm not going to take a lot of time. There were only really two main things that I wanted to share with you as you go on. And two words or, you know, things I wanted to share with you. So the first one is that when you go out into the world and into your careers, you will find that things are not going to be the way you were taught. Things will go wrong. Expect that. Expect mistakes and do it anyway. You might call them failures, some might call them failures, but they are all just learning opportunities, okay? And I want you to remember those three words. Do it anyway, okay? Do your best at any given moment. And your best at any given moment might not always be the same. Give yourself grace. If nothing else, this year has taught us to give each other and ourselves grace. You might be fearful. You might be afraid that things won't go the way you think they should go, or what people would think. Do it anyway. You know, don't let that stop you. That is the first thing that I wanted to give you or leave with you. And the last thing, because I'm short but sweet, is a quote. I don't know if you remember, but I always like quotes. Sometimes I write them on my board. And so by the late, great Dr. Maya Angelou, and she said that I have learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. And that is the truth. It doesn't matter how far your knowledge takes you. If you don't treat people right, that's what they're going to remember, not how smart you are. Okay, so I would just encourage you. I pray for you guys through school. I will continue to pray for you guys. I love you all, and I just wish you all the best. That's all I have.
I would now like to call Dr. Cynthia Conte, the Health Science Academy lead instructor, would like to say a few words.
All right. Hello, my name is Dr. Conte. First off, I wish to extend congratulations to all in reaching this important service in health milestone. Your loyalty, professionalism, and commitment to the success of CNA certification did not go unnoticed. But I will get back to you guys in just a bit. I would like to take this moment to mention the individual who has many sleepless nights of worry for her students, Ms. Petrus. You are an educator who goes beyond what is required of you, really. Whatever it takes to ensure the success of your students, to name just a few, helping students fill out job applications, and you know who you are, to give the best opportunity in getting their foot in the door, practicing with students for interviews, having even after-school meetings with community shareholders to boost about our students in the CNA program. Just to mention a few. Ms. Petrus, you go beyond what is required of you. Your students are extremely lucky to have you, and I as well, to have an extraordinary colleague in health. Congratulations, Ms. Petrus.
This wasn't in the script, but thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. All right. Thank you.
Now back to the stars of the show. I use the term stars because you guys have accomplished such heights, like being the only graduating class to receive 100% pass rate. May I reiterate, you are the only class that has accomplished such feat. What an amazing accomplishment. As I look out and see all of you, I feel such joy, even a little verklempt. I can actually see all the hard work shining through you guys. I see a little bit of Miss Robertson, a little bit of Miss Petrus, and a little bit of myself in you guys. The fruits of our labor has finally, we get to see a peak of it. And not many people can do that, or actually see it. The advice I would like to share with you is, as you go into the world, listen to that inner voice. That voice who has always guided you on the right path. But if you're ever in doubt, ask yourself this: what will Conte do? Okay? My biggest wish for you all, most important, is happiness in what you do. And to never stop learning. I'm going to repeat. Never stop learning, because life never stops teaching. We love you all. We will miss you all. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Conte. That's beautiful. At this time, I would like to invite Tessa Solano to the podium for the class opening remarks. Tessa?
Thank you, Mrs. Petrus. Here today we stand not only as soon-to-be graduating students of East Ridge High School, but also proud members of the healthcare community. Each and every one of us in this room has put forth a tremendous amount of effort, time, dedication to be able to have the honor of being called certified nursing assistants. Especially now, with uncertainty surrounding not only us, but the whole world, we were all able to overcome the obstacles we faced and rose to the challenge with flying colors. This year, the CNA class of 2021 accomplished something never done before, being the first class to obtain a perfect pass rate. Of course, none of these achievements would have been possible without the patience, wisdom, persistence, and encouragement of our CNA instructor, Mrs. Petrus, and the strong foundation laid by the other wonderful members of the Health Science Academy. We also thank Ms. Llewellyn, Mr. Munoz, and anyone who has contributed to our CNA program for supporting us and allowing this to be possible. To our instructors, each and every student here right now owes a piece of this victory to you, for shaping our minds and molding us to be the people standing here at this moment. Your efforts towards our education and the caring way in which you provided them truly touched our hearts and will never be forgotten, with our CNA licenses as a constant reminder of what you've done for us. There are not enough words and not enough time to convey how valuable the gift you have given us truly is, but I would like to make it known that it is appreciated more than you could ever know. When the time comes, we will leave this class with the memories we have made along the way, with you and our classmates. Our first experience with the mannequins, our first skills, our first set of vitals, our first virtual clinical, and getting our first medical license, all of these memories made here. So much has been accomplished within these four walls with the guidance of our instructor and our motivation to succeed. The light of passion to care for others has been kept aflame and strengthened and glows bright within us all. The torch has been passed on to us, and today we will make our promise to those that will fall under our care one day, to do all in our power to provide safe and holistic care. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to call Ms. Robertson to the podium for the reading of the names, and Dr. Conte will be distributing the Completer Career Pathway certificates.
First up, Ariana Acevedo. Next up, Vaughn Alden. Next up was Tegan Davis, and we'll give her hers when she comes. And then there's Valeria Forgari. Next up is Zakaya Henderson. Next up is Mackenzie Hill. Next up is Sydney Jackson.
Nothing will keep you down, girl.
Next up is Keon Johnson. Next up is Carrie Alice Mendez Vila. Next up is Yesel Perez Rendifo. And next would be Mariah Porter, who unfortunately couldn't be here, so we will be accepting her pin on her behalf. We miss you, Mariah. And then there's Michael Rogers. Next up is Carl Romo. And next up is Tessa Solano. And last but certainly not least is Selena Thomas.
Congratulations, class of 2021. You have now been pinned. You have not only successfully passed your Florida Board of Nursing Industry exam with a 100% passing rate, you now all qualify as Lake County Schools Career Pathway completers, having completed all 4 years in the Health Science Academy, including the Certified Nursing Assistant Program. Congratulations again to you all. As Dr. Conte mentioned and Mr. Munoz, we did have an unprecedented year. Never in the history of this program did we have a 100% passing rate. And we have something also that we've never had. I'd like to at this time present a very special award for the CNA program. It's the Florence Nightingale Award. This award is in recognition of scholastic distinction, personal commitment, and outstanding clinical performance. And this year, Block 2, we have 2 Florence Nightingales. I'd like to present this award to Tessa Solano and Mackenzie Hill. Congratulations, ladies. I would now like to call Dr. Conte to the podium.
My fellow colleagues, to the time you are my colleagues. I am here to add a special acknowledgement that should not go unnoticed. As you all know, you made history by having a 100% pass rate. But we also made another record that has never been accomplished here at East Ridge High School, school's history. We had one of our students accomplish a perfect score on the CNA certification exam. Again, a perfect score. Even the administrators came and asked, like, they were shocked, okay, of this score. Well, Tessa, like your name, you are beyond talent. You are empathetic to others. You are strength that is unwavering. You are supportive to all in need, and you are authentic. Always staying true to yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, it brings me great pleasure to acknowledge this Gold Star Award, and I present it to you with this gift. Tessa Salami.
In recognition of your perfect score, 100% on the Florida Nursing Assistant Industry Examination. Congratulations, Tessa. Congratulations all. I would like to now call to the podium Selena and Yasel, who will lead the class in the traditional Florence Nightingale pledge and candlelighting ceremony. Ladies.
I would like to share with you the significance of the nursing pin. It is a pin which is both literally and symbolically across the band to show our dedication to those in our care. This badge is often worn by nurses to identify the school from which they graduated and represents the history of nursing. The ancestor of this is the Maltese Cross, which symbolizes protection and honor. The Maltese Cross, formally adopted by the Ninth Hospitallers of St. John in 1126, stylistically owes its origins to the crosses used in the Crusades. Its 8 points denote the 8 obligations of the knights. A good first aider in service of the Order of St. John is observant, tactful, resourceful, dexterous, explicit, sympathetic, preserving, and merciful. All the qualities of a nurse. I would like to take a moment to honor the woman who started this all, Florence Nightingale. Florence Nightingale knew her purpose was meant for serving others, to not only provide medical services, but to also comfort those in her care. Nightingale was recognized for her selfless efforts of taking care of injured men during the Crimean War and received a Medal of Excellence. Now that we have honored the woman who started it all, East Ridge High School CNA class of 2021, please stand and join me in reciting the Florence Nightingale pledge and raise your right hand. I
solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drugs. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping, and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work, and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
Congratulations.
You may all be seated. Thank you all. I would now like at this time to introduce Kenzie Hill, our Florence Nightingale Award winner. Also would like to give the class closing remarks. Mackenzie.
Thank you, Ms. Petrus. First of all, I want to congratulate you all for successfully completing the course and passing the Prometrics exam, officially becoming certified nursing assistants. This year has definitely not been easy due to the unprecedented times we are in and the uncertainty that we face throughout the school year. However, despite that, you all have shown unconditional support for one another and have overcome the obstacles during this year to accomplish your first steps in becoming outstanding healthcare professionals. I commend you for the hard work and dedication that you have been able to put into over the 4 years of taking this course. I also want to thank and acknowledge our mentors, Ms. Robertson, Dr. Conte, and of course Ms. Petrus, for teaching us not only the material needed for the health science program, but for helping us grow as individuals throughout our high school career and setting us up on the right path for success in the future. I hope that you all do not take this as the end, but rather as the stepping stones and the beginning for what you will be able to accomplish moving forward, wherever your journey may take you. Take what you learned not for granted, but as an advantage and the key to what will come next. For now, however, rejoice and be proud of what you have done and how far you have come. Congratulations, CNA class of 2021. Thank you.
CNA class of 2021, this concludes our ceremony. Congratulations to you all.
Congratulations!
All right, give the boss the flowers.
You did it! You did it!
Yay, we take it.
So how does it happen? It's really easy to get to the top.
Get it right.
What do you do when you get
Take our pictures.
You're just like, there is no God except me.
So,
Okay, take it out.
there you go.
I'll go from this.
Awesome.
I'm gonna give you mine.